What is up, guys? Tom here, and welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now, I did say I was going to be doing a few more GTA 5 videos on my channel, and this is going to be one of them. Now, this is my kind of like guide to doing the CEO crate missions in GTA 5 online. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing that I recommend you doing is getting into a lobby as empty as possible. Now, as you can see in the gameplay here, I'm in a lobby on my own. I think I just joined this lobby by myself, because I know on PS4 there is a way to get into lobbies on your own, and on PC, because you can block the servers on PC, and you can lower some sort of setting, so it means not as many people are able to join your lobby. So those are two things you go on those consoles, but there's no method whatsoever that works on the Xbox One, which is really annoying, because it means there's no guaranteed way to get into a empty lobby on Xbox One. But if you are on PC, you probably can. You can probably look that up on the internet. There's loads of videos on it on the PS4 and loads of videos on the PC, so just look that up. However, there is none on the Xbox One. So yeah, as I said, the first thing is you want to get in the lobby as empty as you can. I can't do that on the Xbox One. There's no guaranteed way to get into an empty one, apart from lag out, which is sort of hard to do if you've got decent internet, or just join a lobby on your own. Pretty much, those are only two ways that you can really get into a session on your own, and there's not guaranteed that somebody else will join your lobby. So the second thing is try and have a friend. Well, not try and have a friend, or try and get a friend or just some random person in the lobby to do it with you. Now I know that the associate pay is terrible. It's awful. It's like 45 grand an hour, which you might think is okay, but it is really, really, really not good pay, especially for an hour. Like if you're the CEO, you can be making about 200k, 300k an hour off the crates. So it's really, really not that much. But yeah, it's quite good to have a friend with you. So obviously you can get it done quicker and sell your crates quicker, and obviously make more money per hour. But moving on, also, now I'm not really too sure about how many crates to buy at once. At first, I bought one. Now, if you're in a lobby full of so many people, full of like 26 people, whatever, like a full lobby, just buy one crate. Then you're spending 2 grand. Plus, so if it blows up, then it's only cost you 2 grand. It's not too much. And if like it's a separate crate, you won't have to go back for it, which means there's less chance of somebody blowing you up. Now, another thing that I find really, really, really helpful is getting a helicopter. Now, I was lucky enough, as the kind of finance felony update came out, to have enough money to buy a buzzard, which obviously helps me a lot. If you have the kind of like go out to sea missions, it helps so much with those. It really just helps with getting around, like the ones where it's like take out the Valkyrie or take out the helicopters. It just makes it so much easier and speeds the process up so much more. Like you don't have to buy a buzzard; you can still buy another helicopter, or if you have a similar warehouse to me and it's near like the helicopter, I don't know exactly what it's called, but like the helicopter kind of place sort of thing. You can keep going there and getting helicopters, so that's maybe not a bad idea. Sometimes there can be a Valkyrie, which has guns on it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have homing missiles, but it does have machine guns. So, that could help you a bit. You don't exactly have to buy a helicopter. Now, I would recommend the Buzzard over everything, because you can spawn it in as a CEO vehicle. It doesn't have to be a Pegasus vehicle. So you can spawn that in, and it will spawn in right in front of you, which means you don't have to go to the nearest like depot or place to go pick up your buzzard. So it spawns right in front of you, which is a very, very good thing. Cause it's very helpful. It helps you kind of like speed up the process of kind of doing everything. Also, what I would recommend is if you haven't got an office yet, do not buy the Maze Bank, do not buy the Arcades Business Centre unless you are really, really, really completely loaded, because there is no difference whatsoever apart from like the building and the location between the offices. There is no difference apart from those two. And I say the offices are exactly the same. There is no differences between them apart from, as I said, the location and what building they're in. You can put the added extras in. The only thing that I think is actually worth it is the gun locker, because you can pick which guns you kind of like don't want what you do want. I have no I have like no personalized kind of living quarters or anything like that. I do not have any of that stuff. I've just got the bare minimum, so I'm making as much money as I possibly can. Cause it is not worth getting all those things. The other thing, as I said, that's maybe slightly worth it is the gun locker, which is still like 600k or something crazy, which I don't really. It's like a good feature to have, to be able to take things off your weapon, kind of wheel, but it's still quite overpriced. And I think I would say is if you're in a lobby on your own, and you do only really do missions in a very empty lobbies like I do, it's not really too worth it upgrading your delivery vehicles, because they cost like 200k or something like that, like 260k or something crazy, to just upgrade them and put armor on them. But really, if you're in a session on your own and you quit, it doesn't really matter. The only time you ever risk your cargo getting blown up by the AI is when you're in the plane. That's the only real time, because they have Valkyries that can shoot you down, and that has happened to me before. But that's the only kind of time. The only thing you need to do with the planes is put the armor on. You don't need the missile jammer, just armor, because it's not really too worth putting that much money on. Otherwise, you're not really going to be making too much profit at the end of the day off the crates. Now, also, it's kind of like proven that the kind of like the best warehouse to have is probably the large warehouse, as you make the most money per hour with the large warehouse. So if you have a large warehouse, friends to play it with, a helicopter, like all these like things, and use all these steps, try and get to lobbies on your own, this is probably the best way to make money in GTA 5. Now, I know you have to kind of invest money into it at first by buying all the stuff, but at the end of it, trust me, you'll make a lot of money. I only have 2 small warehouses. I've not got a big warehouse, and so far I've made about $7 million off the crates. So it's definitely one of the best ways of making money in Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Now, I'd just like to say thank you for watching, guys. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button and like the video, because this is going to be, it's not really my first GTA 5 video, but there is going to be a lot more to come, as well as Black Ops 1 videos, and I'm probably going to cut back on Black Ops 3 videos, apart from if something crucial happens, and obviously when DLC 4, 3 even, comes out on Xbox One, I'll be covering that as I usually do. And yeah, I'll probably be doing a Black Ops 3 live stream soon, possibly tomorrow, as well as a video on a slightly different game, which I've been meaning to do for ages. I've been meaning to do a video on this particular game, which I'm not going to spoil, which is probably be out soon. Now, I do also, I'm going to be getting a lot of time off in the summer, which means there's going to be lots more videos. I'm also actually going to be attempting to do some sort of vlog, as I usually do go on holiday in the summer, and I am. So I probably am going to attempt to do some sort of vlog. So you're going to see my face, which I know quite a few people have, but quite a few people have not. So I was going to do a face reveal, but like, forget it. It's not really that crucial. So yeah, I'm going to probably be doing a vlog sometime in the next three weeks, I think it is, something like that. So yeah, that's another video to look forward to. But anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. And I've been Tom, and I will see you all in the next one.